Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Madam SAIYIDAH. Okay, today I will teach you about photosynthesis and overview of this process. It's a process which autotrophic organisms or plants, here is plants, is organisms that can produce their own food. Okay, they use the light energy to make sugar and oxygen gas. Okay, from carbon dioxide and water. Okay, they will use carbon dioxide, okay, water, okay, to form glucose and also oxygen. Okay, there is photosynthesis, and this photosynthesis include with two stages. First is the light reaction, okay, the photo part, and another one is Calvin cycle, okay, the synthesis part. Okay, in the light reaction, they will produce ATP and also NADPH, okay, which will be used later in the Calvin cycle. Okay, now this light reaction, okay, um, it will need light, okay, from sunlight, okay, and this is the overview of photosynthesis. Okay, as you can see, this is a picture of chloroplast inside the plant cell. Okay, so the chloroplast consists of, inside we have, this is chloroplast membrane, and this is the thylakoids, okay, and this is Calvin cycle that's occur inside the stroma. So the liquid inside the chloroplast we call as stroma. Okay, and the light reaction occur inside the thylakoids, and the Calvin cycle occur inside the stroma. So the light reaction, okay, what happened during light reaction, the water, okay, the water source, okay, will be split, okay, by photolysis process, okay, to produce oxygen gas. And then this process of light reaction, okay, they need light, okay, to provide energy for the movement of electron. Okay, so where is the electron source, okay, and who is the electron source? The electron source for this light reaction is the electron from water. Water will oxidize, water will lose electron and produce oxygen. Okay, and this light reaction, okay, will reduce NADP plus to NADPH. Okay, means, okay, the electron that lose, okay, from oxidation of H2O will be accepted by NADP plus, the electron carrier, and then the NADP plus will reduce form, and it form into NADPH. Okay, so in this light reaction, it will produce ATP by photophosphorylation, and it also will produce, okay, NADPH. Okay, so Calvin cycle that occur inside the stroma, okay, it will do carbon fixation, okay, produce sugar from carbon dioxide. Okay, from carbon dioxide, it will under carbon fixation produce sugar, and in this process, it will use the ATP and NADPH to form, and then it will form NADP plus with ADP. So this is the whole picture, okay, in a bigger size, okay, the process of light reaction and also Calvin cycle inside the chloroplast. Okay, you could see the location of the process, okay, and what release and what will be used, okay, and this is inside the thylakoids, okay, the thylakoid membrane, okay, we have this structure called as photosystem, okay. So the photosystem, okay, is very important, okay, in the light reaction, okay, because there is where the pigment located, okay, and there is the place where the electron will. Okay, so we have the photosystem. Okay, it consists of light harvesting complex. Okay, with that surround a reaction center at the middle area here. So the reaction center, okay, consists of special chlorophyll A molecules with a primary electron acceptor. So what is we have in the light harvesting complexes? Okay, at this area we will have the accessory pigment. Okay, you must know the pigments is used. Okay, the function to absorb the light. Okay, so the accessory pigments inside the light harvesting complex will absorb the light, okay, also called as photon, okay, and then the light energy will be transferred from one pigment to another until it will be accepted by the by the special chlorophyll A molecules, okay, and then the special chlorophyll molecules, okay, will activate it, and then it will uh, transfer the electron, okay, from this area to the primary electron acceptor. Okay, that is what we have in the light harvesting complex and also at the reaction center. Okay, and at the reaction center, okay, we have this special chlorophyll A. So the other name for this special chlorophyll A, okay, is P680. for photosystem 2 and P700 for photosystem 1. So we have two types of photosystem here, photosystem 1 and also and photosystem 2. Okay, so this photosystem 2 and photosystem 1, okay, all located in the thalocode membrane. But as there is number 2 and 1, actually photosystem 2, okay, will function first and then continue with photosystem 1. So basically the structure is same both for this photosystem 2 and 1, but the difference that the spectroscopy A, okay, for the P700, okay, P680 for photosystem 2, okay, function to absorb wavelength of 680 nanometer, and photosystem 1, the P700, okay, function to absorb a wavelength of 700 nanometer. Okay, so these two photosystems will work together to use light energy to generate ATP and NADPH. So how photosystem harvest light? Okay, how the photosystem harvest light? Okay, the light harvesting complexes here at the that surround the reaction center, okay, will absorb the energy of light, okay, and transfer the energy, okay, to the reaction center, okay, along the accessory pigments. So the light energy will be transferred. So the energy of photon, okay, that are accepted by the of by P680 or P700, okay, will excite, okay, electron that located here. Okay, electron mesti there will presence of electron here, so the electron will be excited, okay, and be sent to the primary electron acceptor. Okay, so this is the overview of the light radiation. Okay, in the thalocode membrane, if we cross section of the thalocode membrane, we could see the photosystem 2 followed with photosystem 1. Okay, in between, we will see here the plastoquinone, the cytochrome complex, plastocyanine, and then after photosystem 1, we will have pyridoxine, then with NADP plus reductase. Okay, so along here, okay, the light energy, okay, will be send the energy, okay, to the reaction center. Okay, so then what happened here, okay, then the electron will move, okay, along the light reaction until it will be accepted by the electron carrier and NADP plus, okay, and NADP plus will reduce to NADPH. Okay, and also here in this light reaction, okay, we will see that, okay, the electron, okay, sources is actually come from water molecules. Okay, so the water molecules will oxidize, okay, and the electron will be sent, okay, to the photosystem 2. Okay, this is light reaction. Okay, and here as you can see, this is a chemiosmosis. Okay, the both two stages, okay, will that will involve, okay, okay, sorry, so you could see this is the electron flow, okay, from the light from photosystem 2 until the electron will transfer to the last electron acceptor, NADP plus, and then reduced to NADPH. Okay, and second, in the light reaction, we will have the chemiosmosis here. So actually in the light reaction, we will have the electron flow and chemiosmosis.